Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today I'm going to be doing my twins' makeup, so stay tuned.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. I'm going to be using Makeup Forever on her, and the way I like doing makeup is it really doesn't matter what foundation you're using. We're just using such a little amount of this, and you're going to see why. Okay, and I'm going to be dipping. Oh. Okay, so I don't like putting foundation underneath the eyes just because we are going to go in with concealer, and I feel like it creases more and it just looks like it's overdone and you have a lot of piles underneath your eyes. So really what I use foundation for is all of her forehead, just underneath the cheekbones. So all this in foundation, and I put foundation on the eyes and the eyebrows so you don't have white underneath your eyebrows. Especially if you're using a darker color, you will be able to see. Next, we're going to go in with concealer, and I love to use NARS. We both actually love NARS. This is such an amazing concealer, and I'm going to be putting this underneath her eyes, okay, like this. Taking the brush and you're just going to be flinging it up, and what I mean by that is next I'm going to be using this little translucent powder. It's the best ever. And what I like to do is a little different. I don't like to put it everywhere on the face, underneath the eyes. I'm just going to be putting it exactly where I put the concealer, just up here. Okay, and you guys will see what that means. And I like to do this only on that part of the eye, just because the more you put on underneath your eyes, yes, it's not going to crease, but eventually it will, and I just prefer less product beneath the eye, just the lighter. And the same thing on the other side. Just like that, perfect. And we'll just let that sit in. That could actually be there for the whole makeup, it's fine. Next we're gonna go in with this Benefit powder. Next, I'm going to be contouring her nose. Okay, nose job. Okay, so what I love to use, this was a sponge, and I just put it in right here, the dark color. It's a bronzer. You could use any bronzer you want. This is in the light sculpt, right? You use the center. Yes. This is the Anastasia palette, her cream contour palette. Yes. Just put it on the corner of the right here, and you just go up the nose. And next, people don't really know what to use to blend it in with, and this is one of my favorite brushes from BH Cosmetics. It looks like this. this is for my Kate Von palette. I just like to use any banana covered. I'm using this one right here. It's almost gone. I'm just using a brush. A flat brush will do. And you just dip it in and you have it on the tip. And all I like to do is just go down the bridge of the nose. And then after, even if you get it on the side of the contour, you just always blend it out and get it off, okay? And next, what I want to do is obviously highlight the tip. And what I'm going to be using is my Anastasia Highlight Luminizer, okay? And I'm going to, you could put it on your pinky. And I'm just going to, you know, highlight her nose. I'm just going to be doing her eyeshadow. This is really quick and I'm going to show you a really good way to do your eyeshadow quick and make it look so beautiful. Okay, so I'm using the Naked palette. This is, I got this years ago, so this might be one of their newest one. Yeah, there's their first ones. And I'm going to be using the color Naked, and it's such a beautiful color. We have really light skin tones. Sometimes you could see like a little pink in our eyes, and this really mattes it out. First thing, and second thing why I love to use eyeshadow every single day when I do my makeup, even if it's the naturalist shade, is because it does not crease and it prevents your concealer from creasing. You guys remember that I put foundation on her eye. Especially on the bottom where you see those pink undertones. They're scary. Okay, next I'm going to be using is Buck right here. Just tap the residue and we're just going to go in close. Toasted is a pink shade right here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be placing it in the middle of her lid. Placing it in the middle. Okay, so also what I'm going to do, I always do this. You could do this anytime. I'm just gonna put highlight underneath her brow bone. So I just finished her eyeshadow, a very natural look. Next I'm going to be going into contour her cheekbones, and I'm going to be using my, again, BX Cosmetics brush. I love their brushes, really great company. And we're going to be using Young Blood. This color right here. Brush it outward. Just like that. Okay, and it's simple, it's easy. You don't necessarily need an angle brush to be doing your bronzer. All you need is a round poofy brush like this. I'm going to be going in the same thing on the other side, obviously. Your neck is a... I'm going to be doing her forehead, of course. Are you really making me reach there, aren't you? Really making me put in that work. Today's the leg day, guys. My legs are shot. I'm not using my legs. Okay, so we are done with the bronzer. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing, again, is going back to my powder. And just putting it near her mouth and underneath the contour to sharpen up the line. And the goal is here is for it to reach her inner mouth. The trail of cookies. My sister knows somebody say cookies. Okay. What that does is just, again, lift the face. That's what we're trying to achieve when we contour. So. Okay, and you only need a little bit. So next what we're going to be doing is I'm going to go into highlight. I'm going to be using my number 73 in Sephora. And I'm going to be using my, again, my Anastasia Starlight, okay? And unfortunately my new one broke. Well, it's not a new one, but it broke. Really sad. So If anyone wants to help and get it for me, that'd be great. Okay, so I still have a little patch left and I'd like to work on it. So I'm going to dip my brush and get all that color. I just lightly put it back into it, barely even. Okay, and next what we're going to be doing is, as we're putting on this highlighter, it's going to be taking off the excess L'Oreal Mercier powder. Okay, we pray it comes out well, and it always does. And the reason why I don't like to remove the powder is because the brush does it for you. And all you could do is then with your beauty blender go in and soften up the line, just like that. Okay, because you still have that look. She does have that look still. Okay, we're gonna go in here too and just brush that off. We're just gonna blend in the bottom line as well, because we can remove that. Okay, so next what I like to do is use my NARS. I'm going to be using it on top of her lip, just a little bit. This is to lighten up her top lip. Okay, top lip is lighting up. And I'm also going to highlight underneath her brow. What they call OD. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever. Okay, so this was Makeup Forever Artist Pexi Gloss. Next what we're going to go in is with the Lancome. This is their super enhancing mascara base, and it's called Clit Booster XL, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just white and it's a primer on your eyelashes, and it really separates them, makes them longer. So I recommend this for anyone, and people love when I use this, and I love when I use it. It looks amazing. I just put a little bit of eyeshadow, the same one we use in the bottom lid, just to give her more of a big eye look. But I did not put mascara on the bottom. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the Tarte blush. It's called Blissful. So it's like a really, really beautiful light pink, perfect for summer. And I'm going to be using the same brush I used to put her bronzer on. And this brush is really good with colors, so it doesn't mix at all, so just clean it off, hence why it's there. And this blush is so light that you could literally keep swirling and it will just never be too much. That's why I like this brush. You could see it on the brush a little bit. And what I'm going to be doing is just putting it on her bottom cheek apples and going up. So it's also... we're also, since we have some brown on the brush, what I like to say or think is you're blushing it and then you're contouring it too, you're blending in. That's it. Okay, and she wants a little more shine. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with Mary Lou. Okay, love this one, my favorite.
From the BAM Cosmetics?
From the BAM, yes. It's literally like you need this. She wants more, and we give her more because I love shine, so I won't say no, and that's an issue sometimes. Okay, and that is the completed look. Okay, thank you for tuning into our channel. I know we love you guys.